super easy to make.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
All right. Yeah, I'm visiting family again, so probably will be a shorter session as far as I go. So, if that's okay.
Well, I guess that's okay, yeah.
Can you say that again? I didn't quite.
I'm visiting family again, so probably a shorter-ish session will be.
Right. Yeah. We kind of left on two little mysteries, didn't we?
Mhm.
Something's happening with the bones, and you were planning on going off and doing something. A busy night for
Mm-hmm.
Lakanya's probably got her own secret plans.
Yep.
All right. So, I think we left off with Pete keeping the first watch, I think, right?
I think I might have said that. I don't remember, but yeah, let's go with that.
Your sword had just been enchanted by Rocco to glow and give off that holy aura. And that will fade in an hour. But
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
I remember. Yeah, that's what I said first watch. I'll have my lantern at the ready to open up the gates.
Was this long or short?
I think we were going long.
yeah, I think we were going long.
All right.
I suppose we could have stood to do a short rest, do some more exploring, and then a long rest. But I think we were worried about your spells.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
So should I fully heal?
Yep, I'm healed up.
Oh, should I not heal yet because I'm taking watch?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to wait till the end of the long rest to actually heal.
That's usually how I've seen it done. I was getting used to the way you were doing it, but I like this. There's attention to it.
Yeah, this is kind of the level where you might not be able to rest a long rest without interruptions.
Mhm.
So I kind of want to keep that
Pulling
tight.
the wagon on a walk today or something.
If we were
Do you
in
have like
person,
a wheelchair or anything?
Mhm.
we
Something
could
like
have
that?
reached over and slapped the hit dice out of Daniel's hands.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete. So at some point,
The grill. That thing does
in
not
the-
cart well.
within the first hour of your watch,
Daniel, you want to try push to talk?
Do I? Oh, I have never actually tried that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can.
I hate using it. It's really tedious, but
Yeah, let
sometimes
me
it's
look
louder.
into it. Let me.
Ooh, that's intense.
yeah. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Okay. During the first hour of your watch, Pete, your sword is glowing with Lako's enchantment. You're gonna hear the gears out in the big lake area rumble and reorient themselves. And then can you make a perception check?
right away. Not the worst one I've ever made.
Okay.
Not the best.
I know. I'm always
Okay, you're gonna hear someone kind of you're gonna hear something tapping at the end of this long cramped passageway to the south of you guys.
Oh, I know. It was
Someone tapping?
Like a tapping on the wall out there. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna stand up. Is my sword how long into the rest of this?
It still has like a half hour left.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here and listen at the wall here.
Okay.
Aside from just having
Can I tell if it's on this side of the secret passage or on this side?
It sounds like it's further away. It sounds like it's down south farther.
Ooh. Trying to remember what's the protocol here. Do I wake up? If I wake up Rocco, he doesn't get a long rest until we start over, right?
Right.
I think it came in pieces.
That means you did the doorway.
Yeah, I know. I was a little bit nervous about that. Well, I just built it the size
I'm
of.
gonna try to open this secret door quietly and try to get through.
So it's like if you can get it through this one, you can get it through that one.
Okay. Make a dexterity
You think sleight of hand?
if you have it.
I do not. It's just dexterity. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to find the lever that opens the door and kind of slide it aside quietly. Cool.
Yeah, and the door on the other side, is it closed?
It is closed. And now that the door to the north is out of your way, you can kind of hear that tapping a little bit louder.
So are you waking me up then, or not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I muted myself because I was blowing my nose. I'm going to take the rest of my watch, or I'm going to continue my watch right here, looking down this secret passageway. But first I'm gonna walk over and grab Rocco's crossbow.
Okay.
If it's sitting out or in the bag.
Okay, great. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna aim it down here and wait.
Okay. All right. Well, after a few minutes, the secret door at the south of the cramped tunnel will slide open, and there will be a it looks like an elf kind of peering up the passageway towards you, Pete.
I'm gonna stand there still with my crossbow pointing straight down the hall. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm making it clear that I'm pointing a crossbow.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to hear a elvish voice in your head, Pete, saying that the aboleth has no. The deep one in the lake doesn't approve of you guys making it any further. This would be simpler if you guys just went back up and gave up this quest of yours.
Can I think a response? Well, I guess I can think a response, whether or not he'll hear me or not. I try to think back. All right, we'll just do that then. Night. And then I slowly close the door here.
All right.
As soon as it's closed, I drop the crossbow and stand beside the door here, just in case it opens. I'll take my watch standing.
Okay.
And I'll inform, and if nothing happens before the end of my watch, I mean, he very well might climb over here and try to eat me or whatever. If nothing else happens during my watch, I'll obviously inform the next person what happened.
Okay, sure. Throughout the rest of your watch, you're going to have the voice of a very old and malevolent creature in your head, telling you to leave this place. You're going to die horribly, and so on and so on.
That sucks. Yeah, that makes me miss that skull. We put it in the mirror. All right.
Do you talk back to that voice?
Let me think. I would try not to for a while. I'd roll my eyes at it a bit. But I would get. I mean, it does get to me eventually, but like, I'm not sure if I say anything back. I think I maybe don't.
Oh. Okay. The rest of your watch is uneventful. Okay. Pete, you're up. Sorry, Rocco. I guess you're.
Yeah.
You're up, yeah.
I tell Rocco everything that happened, including all the voices. Yeah. I think so. No, like mind protection. I don't know if that would work on telepathic stuff. I always went with either spacebar or, well, spacebar was annoying because it would sometimes scroll down, but control doesn't do anything too bad, right? Unless you try. tilde on the top left. I mean, it'll type if you're in a text box, but tab seems like it'll be similarly annoying to spacebar. Does Alt do anything weird? Does, do you have the numlock keyboard, the little side keyboard? Right. Just wondering if some of those buttons don't do anything when the number lock is off. Right. I feel like you'd have to touch the aboleth for that. That's okay. We've had a lot of voices this whole time. A little used to it at this point. I was just about to say, I think I'm okay. I've got -1 intelligence. I've got this covered. Yeah, maybe it's like the Spanish flu. It's like the more intelligence I've got, the more vulnerable I am to it.
All right, so Pete, you settle down. Your sword has started glowing. Rocco, you awaken. Do you like light a little lantern or something so you can see around, or?
Oh, you were gonna go try to decurse that sword for me. I think that's what you said. Anyway. I don't want to put words. The sword. I'm not saying that because I need you to do it. I remember that's what you're saying.
Okay. Okay, you do that. All right, your staff glows with bright light.
Lucano and I roll over, face the wall.
Talat is still dead. Yes. Okay, actually, Rocco, as you come out into as you're about here, actually, you're gonna see that Where is? You're gonna see that that wrinkly old witch that's been haunting and harassing you guys is standing at the console here, seemingly in deep conversation with herself, but dangling on her belt, you notice another one of those skeleton skulls with the weird key on the top of them. And she's kind of seemingly muttering, at least to herself here, as she kind of grips a knob on the console. Yeah, you can make a perception roll to kind of press your ear to the door and try and make out what she's saying. Okay. You can make out kind of the loudest of her mutterings here. She says that we have one of the skeleton keys, so they're not going to get that from us. But we are really, really busy at the moment. So send any creatures you can at these guys now, so that they're not in place for us to deal with. And then, yeah, she kind of descends into lower muttering, and then if you're not watching the chamber, Rocco, then things will go quiet again. And if you open the door or peek out, the hag will have disappeared again.
Is that the skull? Those the skulls with the shapes? Well, I guess he can't tell us. Well, I mean, he could.
That one would have been a hexagon that she had on her belt.
Ooh. Her. Yeah, it might need to. Right.
But anyway, Tlad is still dead. The sword is piercing him through, but it has fallen out of the door. The door has retracted back into the ceiling at this point. And Tlad's corpse is just lying on the floor with that sword piercing it.
I imagine it's quite far, like diagonally up, like nearly to the hilt. It's
Yeah.
pretty gross.
Yeah. Okay. Your hands glow with light. You touch the sword, but unfortunately, the red scrawl of abyssal writing on the blade will not vanish.
That's too.
But Rocco, as you sit there and ponder the sword itself, you will recall several stories of possessed blades that have that came down to you through the years, and you have heard of one or two cases of where a cleric has managed to purify such a blade with come here. With the banishment spell. Go figure. Cast on the spirit within the sword. You've heard of similar cases of swords with a vengeance motif that have had spirits within them. After this short rest, after this long rest, you could come back. All right.
Someday.
As you come back, Rocco, Lucano starts to, as you come back, Lucano in her corner over there.
Sorry, hold on a moment. Sorry about that. I heard that Connor's doing something.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I'm back now. I just I realized that my attention was too split and I wasn't able to listen to everything you were saying. So Luke Connor was doing something.
Yeah, Lucano is kind of tossing and turning and making kind of frightened noises in her sleep as she as she tries to get some rest. And she will come awake with a start and look kind of panicked around the room. And as you come in, Rocco, she will ask you, Rocco, is there any way to keep nightmares away that you know of? Having terrible dreams. It's as if that old witch lady was standing over me and just making nightmares and dreams in my head. But of course she's not here, but oh. She thanks you, Rocco, and goes in her corner and tries to go back to sleep again. She really does need the rest because she's pretty beat up. Eventually, she does fall back into a very troubled and nightmarish sleep over there. Unless you want to ask her to stay awake until you come up with a solution. Oh.
Oh, I hope she's able to get a rest. That would be a nasty. She put a curse on her or something. That can't get a long rest.
That would be really bad.
There's a. I gave my players a disease once that did that. It's from one of the I think it might have been from Xanathar's Guide to Everything. The sewer plague.
Ooh. What's that?
All right. I changed it to marsh plague, and yeah, from getting a proper long rest.
Wow. So you can take. Oh, you don't get your hit die back then, do you?
Nope. Oh, I think something happens on a long rest. Oh, that's what it is. You only restore half health on a long rest, and you don't get any hit dice back.
Oh man, that's mean.
It was pretty mean. It didn't last. I think they got to save each day with a constitution save. But obviously, each day that they didn't get a proper night of rest, they'd get a point of exhaustion, so you could die from it if it wasn't treated, or if you didn't just overcome.
Oh man.
But you'd have to die via exhaustion. Takes a little while.
Right. So Rocco, nothing else is going to happen on your long rest. So, if you yes, yep.
What's this bot doing, by the way? I just see a bot. I see the. Oh, okay. I I imagine you don't have the sleep spell. I was thinking of all the what kind of crazy, like I was trying to be creative and think of stuff, but like then I realized, oh, there is a spell called sleep, but it's not a cleric spell.
No.
I mean, if she's cursed, or if I mean, I guess dispel magic, but dispel magic isn't like protected, right? It just breaks a connection.
Consulting your clerical learning, some of the effects and some of the effects could be caused by fiends or aberrations or possibly fey creatures. Yeah. And if there was a magic circle around this room, that would be a good guess on how to block out some of these influences.
Move into the magic circle. Although. Oh, it might actually be big enough. 10-foot radius, so it's 20 feet diameter.
I'm gonna say, you can make it go around the borders of the room if you.
It's very cool.
Okay. Okay.
Imagine it won't get much of the hallway since the room's already pushing 20 feet. Maybe a little bit of this one. Oh, I didn't mean to draw. Oh no. Undraw. Delete. Got it. Just trying to do that. Oh no, but it's snapping too. Yeah, something like that. Ooh.
Of course, it's always going to just be in a circle, but
Right.
it looks pretty.
They can't come in here either, can they? So unless they send any aberrations or
Is that
regular
20 feet wide? 1, 2.
just about, more or less. I mean, if you move it to the back, then it's okay if we're overlapping it because it'll our characters will be in the front.
Cool. All right, Rocco, you trace the area with holy water and say your prayers to Shantea, and a glowing circle of magical warding circles this room and your companions. And as you form this circle, Lucano will immediately give a sigh of relief in her sleep and go back to an untroubled rest.
Never. Nothing can teleport in here. Well, unless they make the save. Can't be charmed. This is cool. Where are we? We've tried to use this spell a couple times, right? Okay. Right.
Okay, Rocco, you will also kind of feel a kind of a probing presence in the back of your mind fade away as the circle goes around you guys. So good job with that. All right. Rocco, the rest of your watch is fairly uneventful, and Lucano will wake up feeling more rested a little bit, feeling like the wounds have faded a little bit, and will thank you profusely for guarding her rest, and she feels much better, and she will take her watch. She'll say, "You can go to sleep," and everybody wakes up refreshed and ready, braced to fight the day.
Very cool.
Wow.
You do this. Been writing on the walls. Give a big stretch. How many orbs are there on here that haven't cracked open?
There is the moon, and then there is the several planets that surround this world, and the sun.
All right. Well, we don't have to think about that.
And if you approach it, Pete, that inner sphere will open up, and the chair will be visible again.
Shake my head. No. Silently shake my head no. Turn around. All right. Moving on. Is it banishment?
Banishment?
You want to get it back? Oh, yeah. Till it, I mean, it was great. Till it, turned around, sort of. Ooh. Why would someone want to live in there? Doesn't seem like a nice place at all. Oh dear, you better let it out then. I guess I'd be pretty angry if I was stuck in there too. Okay. I'll come along and stay by the door. Just keep the secret door open.
All right, Rocco. Mhm. Okay. All right, you hold out your hands, you grip the sword, you pray to Shantea and cast banishment on this sword. And as you do so, you will have you will see a ghostly image of a wild-eyed man holding a bloody knife in his hand, and he lunges towards you. But as that ghostly image gets closer to you, it will evaporate into nothingness, and the red abyssal lettering on the blade of the sword will chip away, leaving the blade once again spotless and clean.
I come. I come and take it. Well, thank you, Rocco. I look down at Plaid. Sorry, mate. Rough day for all of us. Yeah. Guess we move on.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Rocco, after you cast that spell, you're going to feel a very ancient and malevolent voice in your head saying, "Servant of the gods, soon your time will be over." It was once upon a time. Before the gods, we, the Deep Ones, ruled all the worlds. And we remember that the gods came and banished us down to closed off lakes and deep places of the worlds. But we will once again, one day, rise up and defeat the gods. And this is the best chance we've ever had of killing all the gods.
Whoa, what the hell did I just come back to?
Rocco is conversing with an ancient voice in his head.
Oh.
What did you ask, Rocco?
I think you said, like, why do you want to do
Oh, we want our revenge on the gods for pushing us out of our place in the scheme of things. We want to rule the races again, but with the gods in place, we're just banished to deep places and old lakes and manipulating a few minds here or there. when we were kings once, we were gods ourselves once. You don't have to say anything back. Okay. Just the ranting of an old mind in your head. Okay.
First, I was worried when it came back. I was like, oh no, did the darkness turn out to be awful? But I'm guessing, yeah. I mean, the darkness probably is evil. I'm assuming everything that talks to us down here is. Lucana is probably like a secret rival lich to Serac, but there's.
All right. Okay. What do you guys do from here?
Well, I'll go first, I guess. We gotta figure out a way across this thing. That's not, too dangerous.
Oh no, just
Roll your recovery for the Black Skull amulet. Yeah, how many uses were left?
oh wait, on a per day that thing recharges a little bit more, so you can roll a 1d6 one.
Oh, so there's 3 uses. So you could teleport us across. or you can save it. Since there are 3 of us, it might be nice to have it in an emergency. But that thing is scary though. This is we saw the demon fall into it, right? Like he was. No, it's like scattered planes, I think was the word. Oh, right. I'll pull up the map. Oh yeah, so
Oh, guys, I forgot, guys. The balcony where you guys are on now is 15 feet higher than the one on the eastern side.
Huh.
So if you guys have a running jump, you can make it across.
Sure. There is a way across if we can get things to turn. Like you said. Like a way around, I mean. Maybe we go figure out try to figure out that panel again. Yeah. Let's check out this room again. All right. I'm sick of walking past this guy. I'm gonna put Slad in the corner over here. Just like
Okay.
prop him up, slightly more respectful. Is he in the goo? Maybe not in the goo. Yeah.
Okay, you prop him up nice and respectful in the corner over there.
Holding his staff. I've been hearing that voice. I guess I'm starting to guess that wasn't. No, you know what? No, I'm not really. I don't really have any reason to believe my control. Hmm. Jeez.
Yes, it would have been banished permanently.
So it works for 1 minute unless the creature is native to another, in which case they. Oh, right. So we have a picture that has the.
And I've added kind of an indication of where the gears turn to
Oh,
in a table down at the bottom. Just because it's kind of hard to see from the picture.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. See the two. Very helpful.
Try to be helpful.
So rot, blood. Wait a minute. What? Oh, is that acid rot blood? Are those the goo that comes out?
The acid is the one close to you guys. The rat is the one in the middle. The blood is the far one.
Far,
The one-
far one side.
The one all the way to the east.
Oh, they're the not the tubes. They're the platform. Okay, I see. I was worried. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll put the map up on the control panel. See it right above the lever, just so that it can sit open. Can see it on control. Don't close that door again. I don't even remember what it was that closed the door. Was it the lever?
The red button causes that door to close.
Blue button that caused the goo to come out.
That was the lever, which has since fallen off onto the floor.
Okay. While someone was in, but someone would need to be here to do that. It's a long way for two of us to go without.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm good at jumping. I'll say that. I can do a jump, especially with some guidance. I mean, it can go wrong. I'm not saying I can't fall too.
Lucano will be willing to stay behind if you guys want to go along to one of the other gears and coordination wise she can keep like a count of up to she'll count 30 seconds or 60 seconds or whatever.
Okay with this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does she have a plan to meet back up with us, or is this our goodbye? Oh, so this doesn't. Yeah. Zip line. I mean, it's gonna have to be a tough zip line with a lot of armor. But oh, I haven't been keeping track of ropes that I lose. I had a few. Like, I still have 3/6 silk rope, but I haven't been keeping track, so I'm gonna take one off just for a guess. We've been using a lot of rope. Oh, I know where one went. I know one is tied up with a statue. No, it's tied around a log, keeping us from getting some magnet. So there's one of my silk rope. If I think of where another one is, then I'll take another off. All right, Lukanu, careful on that platform. Try not to
Now,
jump.
wait, I'm Lucanu will kind of frown for a moment. So after I do that, what am I doing?
Well, if you want to meet back up with us, you'll have to do that. You have to make the jump, but probably shouldn't do that until we're on the other side waiting for you, right?
Okay, I see.
And then maybe we can coordinate something to do it a little more safely.
Okay. Okay. She will take the rope and move over to the controls.
All right.
And she will set the gem to 1 and be prepared to hit the button when you
Hey.
guys are in position.
Hey, I'm gonna hand her golden and ivory die, like a very, very nicely made playing dice. Say good luck, and just for good luck, and then we'll.
Thank you. I'll treasure these if we make it out of here alive.
And I say you'll give them back to me.
Yes, of course. That's the plan. You hear her start to count to herself.
Okay, make the jump, and then I reach back to help Rock go across. All right. Oh, yep. We better wait by this side.
All right.
I was gonna come over here, but then I remembered. Oh, right. This is gonna be over there.
You can hear far off Lucanu distantly counting to herself, and then she'll hit the button, and the entire level will start to rumble as the gears reposition themselves. No, I can't do it. I'll get it. The whole point of making the gears rotate was to make them rotate when you guys were in it. So I'm going to do it. Okay. Rotate. Yeah. Come on. Pause. Right. Yep. Rumble.
Oh. That was her only countdown, right? Like, she's not going to do anything else in, like, a limited amount of time?
I don't think so.
Do we have a little bit of time to check this place out? I didn't
As
expect that to open up.
oh yeah. Let's see. As the gears rotate into this position, thick green fog starts to billow out from that north passageway.
Never mind. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll do the same thing. I'll jump across and then help rock up.
Alrighty. Wow. Okay. You're in the gear of blood right now.
Oh. Well, are we going from rock to blood?
Yes. Okay, so um
This is a groovy gear, like the music that they make in this place. It's okay. You were talking, so like it's okay. There's nothing you can do about it.
I hate the fog of war. Do da do da. Alright.
For a moment, I entertained the idea of using it against the cult of the reptile god, but as soon as I actually started messing around with it, I couldn't.
Okay, guys. This gear.
Yeah.
All right. So this gear here is five cabinets on the 5 walls of the gear. There is, from the passageway where you came, there is back to the gear of rot. But to the north now, the passage is oriented so that the corridor to the north is visible. And in that passageway itself, there is a portcullis in place.
Oh, is it shut?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
There is at the top of the portcullis, though, there is 5 blood drop shaped gems set in the top of the arch of the portcullis. Do you guys go into the room?
Guess we gotta. This little one behind us is filling with poison or something.
Rocker would be safe from the poisons, but you, Pete,
All right.
would die. Horrid.
I'll come in here then. Left-hand room. Oh. Oh, right. Does that one rotate too? It doesn't open anything up though when it rotates, does it? Oh, right. Sure. Yeah, does this one rotate when the others do?
Which one? I'm sorry.
The one on the left.
Let me zoom out further. Yeah, sorry, that one would have rotated too. I was just focused on you guys. Yeah, that one would have rotated.
They get blurry when they rotate.
They do.
Kind of weird.
Huh.
Not enough to matter. It's just interesting. Maybe the way in which they're pixelated or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, they did get very I was surprised that my scans weren't more high resolution, but there's pictures are like only like half of an A4 page.
Oh, great! Did you scan this stuff yourself?
Yeah.
Really cool.
Thank you.
A lot of work.
Then of course I extracted the gears and removed them from the background layer. And anyway, so okay, 5 teak wardrobes stand against the ironclad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the floor. The room has 2 exits, including an adamantine portcullis that blocks the passageway to the south. Set into a metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 metal crystals shaped like drops of blood.
5 drops of blood, 5 cabinets. Oh, yeah.
Sure. The carving on the door depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins. Yeah. Dust and smoke billows from the wardrobe, and the air around you sounds out with the roar of battle. Beyond the doors, armies fight under a blood-red sky that has an iron cube floating in it like a huge, distant moon. Clouds of ash suddenly fly out of the wardrobe, transforming into screaming orcs before your eyes.
Ah, close the wardrobe. Too late, I imagine.
Let me just find these creatures here.
Are these all to the planes?
Pete, did you say something about planes?
Ian said something about planes. Pete,
Yeah.
Pete definitely.
Yeah. The wardrobe will close. The orcs remain. You guys got this. They're only orcs.
Oh, good. That was not my assumption. I was assuming they were like crazy fog orcs or something.
Here's some orcs for you guys. Here's an orc. Here's an orc. Here's an orc. Everybody get to the orc.
Are you sure you want to put them in the Grey Goo? I mean, maybe they're not that smart. Oh my god! Enough! Enough!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Yeah. Roll for initiative! Yay!
It's good. It's been we haven't been doing this lately. Just like, looks like a trap. To get back to basics.
And I'm just gonna say, like, they get like 20 through, 0 initiative. So okay, Ian, you're up first.
All right. So this is Grey Goo. I'm gonna
Okay.
step. Is that Grey Goo?
Yeah.
Can I reach this guy without stepping in the goo?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes, that particular orc would be kind of clutching his head as he poofs into existence right in the slime.
He looks like a normal orc. He doesn't look like a crazy magic orc.
He looks like an orc. As far as you
Right.
can tell.
I'm gonna draw my great sword, not the magic sword. And I'm gonna two-handed attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's only a 13.
Ooh.
Is that a miss?
Yeah, that is just going to bounce off of his armor.
22
Okay, that will hit.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
And 25.
Damn. Okay.
For,
You managed to was that a critical or not? No.
no, it just did. I rolled a 6 on one of the damage dice.
Okay.
So 13.
Okay. One orc is down.
All right. And I am not a half orc, so that's when this would have come, because I could have shouted something threatening an orc. I'm a half giant, so I'm just gonna stand here and hold my sword forward with 2 hands.
Alrighty. This. Okay. The battle lusting orcs will come running round and will give a couple swipes at you, Pete. 11 does not hit. 13 does not hit. Okay, Rocco, you're up. Okay.
Definitely not.
No.
That would be very cool, though, if it was like an all-day thing. But I would, yeah, we should probably save that. Right. Might have been our last rest. Like, what do you think? I don't know exactly how deep we are, but I'm getting the feeling that we're getting close to something big.
Okay. You summon your spiritual weapon, Rocco. It flies forward and slashes into a orc, doing how much damage? Okay. All right. Okay. That will that will bloody one of one. Which one are you targeting? Okay. All right. So that one is now bloodied. Okay. All right. One orc that seems like it's bigger and tougher and a little bit more well equipped than the others will give a loud battle cry out to its companions, and they will give a roar back.
Oh no!
And these other 3 orcs will come rushing towards you, Pete. And because they've been inspired by their orc chief, they will have advantage on their attacks towards you. So they all kind of cluster around the other side of you, Pete, and okay. Boy.
So anything over 18 will hit,
Okay, so that.
or 18 will also hit.
Okay. So that 19 would hit. The 17 plus 5 would hit. The 15 plus 5 would hit. So roll 3D. Okay, they hack into you for 18 damage, Pete.
Okay. 18. This is the one time that I maybe question my change from barbarian to fighter, because that would have been halved. But it was a barbarian. Ah! I didn't know he was that big.
He's not really that much bigger. I just want to make the chief just a little bit bigger than the grunt here. Okay, rolling around again. It's Pete. It's your turn.
All right. I want to go after this guy because that hurt, but I don't want to leave Rocco. So I'm going to attack the one that Rocco hit. It's a 16.
Okay, that will hit.
All right, for 13 damage.
And that will kill it.
All right. And then I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
I stabbed it through, and then I pull it out and hit him with the same strike for 22.
That will hit.
For 8 damage.
Okay. It's bloodied.
And
It's bloodied.
all right, and a big downward hack. Oh, but it's a 12, so I clang against it.
Yeah, that he's gonna deflect it with his axe there.
All right. Yeah, it catches on the corner of his axe, and we do that thing where we kind of like go up in a big circle, like with our weapons connected, and just hit the wardrobe.
Yep. Okay. The orc that you just hit, Pete, is going to take a javelin and throw it towards Rocco.
Oh, good. I need more of those. I was gonna ask at the end of this, do they have javelins that I can loot? Sorry about God, if I was a monk, that would be the coolest thing because I could grab it.
Yeah.
I went through it and I was like, oh, good, I need it.
Start of the war chief's next. Okay, he's actually going to have advantage on this, Rocco, since the war chief's cry still inspires him. That's not damage, but that is 11 plus, or 18 plus 5, which I think beats your armor. Okay. That's 8 damage.
The plus 33 was a little scary. 8 damage.
Okay, Rocco, your turn. I didn't hear what happened with the crossbow, but presumably Pete would have
So
returned it.
you're right. We didn't talk about it. I have no need of it, so you know. Well, it's not that I don't have any need of it, but I just can't use it very well. So I don't think I would have kept it. No. All right. Cool. Whoa! That's a lot.
All right, let me make. No, no way to avoid that. All right, which one are you targeting? Okay, all right. 13 radiant. Okay. You are going to cast out your sacred flame. The orc is going to be enveloped with that radiance and divine energy, and he will be very, very bloodied from that sacred attack of yours, Rocco.
Right, yeah.
Yes, that's true. You're attacking the same guy? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he manages to. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Okay. All right, rolling around to everybody else here. Okay.
I had a natural 20 initiative. Am I first or am I after?
After Rocco, then the other 4 orcs go.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so War Chief is going to. War Chief is going to stomp directly over through the slime over his dead minions here and make a swing at you with his great axe, Pete.
All right. Come at me. No, wait, don't come at me.
22, does that hit?
Yeah.
And does 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so he swipes at you expertly 2 times. that's 1, so that's 20 damage total.
Woof. I gotta open 5 of these things? There's gotta be a
Meanwhile, these orcs here will move downward. They will surround you and Rocco here, and they will. These two guys are going to jab at Rocco with their spears, javelins. 1d20 plus 6. Okay, it does 19, and does 23. Man, okay. Javelin in the leader range 5. 1d6 plus 3. 12 damage, Rocco.
Whoa.
The last orc here is gonna throw a javelin at you, Pete. I'm just gonna use the roll from before since they're all the 23. Wow, man.
They're just
Sorry. That's 4 plus 3. That's 7 damage.
All right.
Okay, Pete, your turn.
All right. First, I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
26.
That'll
for 15 damage.
Oof.
Dead.
That'll kill it outright. Yeah.
All right. I want to attack him because I want to get away from. Ooh. Well. Nah, I can't because I'm too occupied here. I'm gonna step here and I'm gonna turn my attention to the big fella.
Big fella. All right.
I kind of step around him for a little bit. We're in lockstep. And then I'm gonna do like a probing jab forward, just like get a feel from feeling him up. That was the wrong choice of words. 22 for 12 damage.
Okay.
And 16. Does that hit?
That is just going to bounce off his armor. Yeah.
Action surge.
Okay.
20. Oh, that's a natural 19. So that's a crit for me. So
Yeah.
that's 18 damage. So after the probing strike, he deflects the second one, but it was a feint, and I come around and hack into his side. 2 more attacks. He's off balance.
Yep.
22.
That will hit.
12 damage. Oh, but a 15. He fell for it, but now he's getting his.
Yeah, he manages to get his feet back under him as he's stepped through his dead companions and is on firm footing once again.
A worthy opponent.
Yes. Okay, but he's looking kind of bloodied now.
I'm gonna take second wind also.
Okay.
So this is 1d10 plus 11. Ooh, I've been rolling so good on second wind. I spoiled myself with that. So.
Okay. All the orcs with the higher initiative than Rocco have been killed at this point. So Rocco, you're up. Okay.
What I wanted to do, I really wanted to come over and shove him off of here, but it would have taken 2 shoves, and I just figured we needed to kill this guy.
Oh yeah, he's not going to be able to avoid it. And with the yes, he is cooked to a green orc skeleton. Yeah.
Oh God, their bones are green?
The skin was kind of still
Okay.
sheathing it, but
That would be cool. They'd be like a really tacky Halloween skeleton that glows in a black light. Yeah, it'd be like what's the movie? Mars Attacks. I think that turns people's skeletons.
okay, that is your spiritual weapon is going to hit Rocco. Okay, all right. Okay, that will sink into him, and he will be bloodied. All right. Moving.
Oop.
Okay.
If only there was a way for us both to turn invisible, we could yeah. You know, I guess I could turn invisible by the door, and you could hide over here because you don't care about the poison. You have a magic item, a necklace. It's like a respirator.
Okay.
You really shouldn't have that. You should ship that off to like hospitals are short. Sorry. All right, go on.
The orcs that were coming around Pete to the west here are gonna see Rocco kind of skitter over this way, and they're going to follow him. And
Attack of opportunity.
okay, yep.
Ooh, 14.
That will hit.
That'll hit. Oh, okay. All right. And that's my only one because I only get one react.
Okay. So
12 damage.
all right, Rocco. Both of these bloodied orcs are going to move over around to the other side here, chasing you with bloodlust in their eyes. They are going to try and hack at you. Okay, finally. 18.
I've been occasionally, because they've been pretty cheap lately. I've been getting Blu-rays sometimes, which I never used to do, but now that nobody buys them, they're like pretty cheap. I got Speed Racer on Blu-ray for like $10.
For 5 damage, Rocco.
Looking at Knives Out. 5
All right,
damage.
rolling back around. Pete, your turn.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna shift my focus again. I'm gonna turn around this guy. And
Did you get an opportunity attack?
oh well, I'm not gonna leave his melee.
Okay, right.
I'm actually gonna come around this way, side to side with Rocco, and I'm gonna attack this one right here.
Okay. All right.
16.
That will hit.
11 damage.
Okay, that will kill it.
And then I'll step right where it was and attack this one.
Okay.
Turning my back to the big guy.
All right.
Ooh, that's an actual natural 20, which I haven't gotten.
Okay. You behead it.
All right. Was that 2 attacks?
That was 2 attacks. Yes.
Okay, then I'll turn right around and attack the big guy.
Okay.
19, 14 damage.
That will hit. Yeah. All right. All the orcs except the big baddie are dead, Rocco. What do you do?
Over here at the.
All right. Oh, it is good damage. So, okay. Ian, that was minus 14. Yeah, let's see if this guy can dodge your sacred flame.
You say dodge this. And then you
20
can
plus, he has really no.
dexterity save this.
All right, he almost makes it, but you lock onto him and send your sacred flame towards him, doing a lot of damage. Wow. He's tottering now. He's very badly wounded, but he's a warrior. What's up? Okay. That will hit. Sheesh.
Oh, he didn't die though. Okay, forget my gift. I just assumed. It's tough.
Okay. The orc is like almost unconscious at this point. Pete, you're up. Oh, sorry. Wait. No. Orc's turn. Okay. Orc's turn. Okay. All right. The orc, the last orc chief here is going to notice your attacks, Rocco, and lumber forward and give you 2 swipes with his great axe.
Ooh. And he doesn't even have to leave my range, does he? Ah, man.
With his last. That will not hit, but with his last strike, will he? No. Wow. Wow. Okay, so do you want to say that bounces off your armor, or are you dodging it, or? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're a small little target. Yeah. All right. He does not manage to hit you. All right, Pete, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna attack 14. I guess that doesn't hit. I attack right when he turns around and walks towards Rocco.
Yep.
Attack again, and that's a 10. So my last attack is an 11. Oh my god!
Oh man.
I start swinging while he's not even facing me, and I miss all 3. Oh wow!
Man.
There's nothing I can do. That's the end of my turn. Oh no!
You can always try. He looked really damaged at this point.
Whoa! Hey! Oh God. I feel like there's
No, but you can also attack with your spiritual weapons into the bonus action. 2 damage with your sickle. Oh my gosh. Man, that is.
it's so impressive, and then kind of like, aw. It's like you hit him with a pebble from 300 feet away. It's a really impressive shot, but
Yeah, your spiritual weapon is not going to hit him. Not going to make it through his armor. Wait, Pete, Rocco,
that's an orc. Right. Oh God, yeah. Suddenly we're completely helpless.
oh man, 2 last swings of his axe.
Well,
Those hit, right,
you-
Rocco?
you say that, but look at my last turn. At the very least, if I don't kill it next turn, I'm going to take its opportunity attack. So rock. Unless it's, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a battle leader. Maybe it's more attack.
$14. All right. Pete, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to grab its shoulder and try to turn it around towards me and just get it in the gut with 11
Okay.
damage, 25 to hit.
That hits, and that will sap the last of its remaining strength, and it will collapse to the ground and expire.
Okay. All right.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh no. What do we do? Because, okay, so you need healing way more than I do. Is that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all the orcs rise back up. Oh, I'm gonna start picking up javelins. How many javelins can I get out of this?
Yeah, there is
15. Oh, plus how much from your thing?
plus the spell's level.
I think it's 2 plus the spell's level.
It is, yeah, 2, right? 2 plus the spell's level.
What level is this? What level is prayer healing? I think it's 2nd level.
Okay, so plus 4.
So 2 plus 4. All right. I'll just do it.
There's 4 javelins that are unbroken on the ground that you can pick up. Pete.
Lovely. All right. I assume one of them comes out of Rocco's backpack or something. Yeah.
Yes.
Out of like this side of his. Yeah. 4 javelin. 4 javelin. And do any of them? I assume none of them have shields. They seem a bit aggro for that.
Yeah. Yeah, none of them do.
Alright. So right. Right. This is it would have been so funny though if we've confronted an aboleth, we've confronted a wizard and all this stuff and some regular old orcs got us in the end.
I mean, that's kind of the randomness of it. I mean,
Yeah.
it could always happen that, like,
So can we say that mid-battle we were discussing our invisibility plan? Like when we were fighting side to side, it was like, I wonder if I went invisible and you were like, what weapon? I mean, what necklace? The one that you got from? Oh yeah. It's like tack.
I'm trying to think of a way that Lucano could kind of join up with you guys, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a way that you can manipulate the gears without having someone in that control booth. So
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to meet up with Lucano at the end here. That's okay. We've been good work. We weren't gonna have anybody from the beginning. I feel like we're okay. This is nice. We get a little like it's like old times.
poor Eeyore. Eeyore is safe and sound. I don't know what he's complaining about. He's the safest he's ever been at the moment. Yeah. One of the gems at the top of the door has lit up.
Well, we have a plan. It might work. Although it's risky because we're gonna try to open multiple ones. I feel like I should do the opening though, since I can go invisible. I was about to say.
Yeah. Okay.
The carvings, right?
Yes, there's carvings on the front of the doors. The one that you just opened was orcs clashing. Then let's see, how do I mark these? Gonna do go away. Okay, I'm just gonna go kind of counterclockwise, I guess. Okay, orcs to the south. Then the one right here.
We're not seeing a paint.
Alt.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll change my color. My color is really close to yours. Make mine green. That's interesting.
That door depicts a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms.
What?
This one here Um,
Ignore this. I'm just testing colors.
has the carving of an ornate clock with many gears on it. The one right beside Rocco at the moment has a scene of twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains.
I'm gonna stick with color. It's different enough.
And then this one down here. Shows a scene of ghouls gnawing on bones.
We could also that magic circle, if I'm not mistaken, it keeps things out, right? This is from Pete, although I wasn't before. That magic circle you used. So, is there a way we can let them out, but then they can't get to the door? Because a lot of those things, well, I don't know what they are and undead and stuff. I don't know. Right. That's, I guess, assuming a lot of the chains and the gears. So, yeah. Well, what? The orcs didn't really know what was happening. I'll go visible if I attack. That's a good idea. I don't know if I can pull that off. I mean, so I feel like if we're going to open multiple ones, I feel like we've got to stay complete. And just hope that they fight each other. And something's going to be left. Something's not going to be killed. Is there a way that magic circle? You'll have to. It's a pretty high spell. Well, what level spell is it? And it keeps things. It keeps things out. So, but we can go in and out. So if you did it near the door, is there a way it could protect the doorway from stuff here? I mean, we could do that in conjunction with letting them all out stuff. Except that, no, but then you're over here. Yeah, but there will be stuff fight. I was thinking, like, if we have the magic circle, then we wouldn't need to. Like, you could just be here in the magic circle, and I can go around invisibly opening stuff. And then join you here. Do you think that could work? Oh, well, the fog's not coming here, is it? Fog's... Oh, you're thinking... Okay, yeah. Do you want to wait over here in the magic circle or over here in the fog? Yeah, I'd imagine so. They'll probably come for you, but they won't be able to get... Unless that hag has some... I'll open her first, probably. Right? Hope she... I just hope she can't see me. Can you cast spells out of the magic circle?
From what I remember, yes.
Okay.
It prevents celestials, elementals, blah blah blah, from entering it, but or charming people within it. But it doesn't necessarily prevent any other spells or whatever from going across.
Let's do it quick while you still have your spiritual weapon, huh? Do you still have your spiritual weapon up? How long?
Doesn't it fade after a minute?
I think it's 1 minute, so that's probably gone by now, right? I don't know. I was just asking the DM, but all right. So I'll wait, and if you're casting Magic Circle, I'll wait until you cast it and then give you a button. All right. Where's the border? Probably past these, right? Make sure they're all outside of it.
Oh, that'd be funny to have one inside of it. And,
I guess we could also, like, it can strap stuff in the circle, but then you'd have to cast it like it's just in here.
no.
Whoa! Ah!
Go back. Go back.
Oh, does the module provide a version of this map with no gears?
No, but I made it that way.
Okay, just what, like copied and pasted the water texture?
Yeah, I just covered the gears on the map layer with like a water blue. And
Okay,
then,
it's just solid blue. I only caught a glimpse of what was under the gear. It looked smooth to me.
okay, Rocco, where's your magic circle? Get on top. No, gear go behind. Hang on. Well, we'll get this. The gear goes behind. Gear goes to the back.
Gear goes to the back.
There we go.
Circle goes to the front, but then Rocco and I go to the front of the front.
The front of the front. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I think we're
And
good
then
now.
all the monsters also. But I guess since you won't be dropping to the left.
Magic circle bomb.
So is the inner part of the circle the border or the outer?
Let's say the outer part.
Okay. So is this first? Oh yeah, this is like 25. Yeah.
And then like as much as possible inside here like that. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. I guess the main concern is that we're able to stand within it, and that none of the cabinets are.
Not in it. Okay.
All right. I'll put away my great sword. I'll draw the long sword, and I'll go invisible. I'll give Rocco a thumbs up, and fade away. Where's the hag?
That was this one down here at the southwest.
All right. I'm gonna stand on this side of the cabinet.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door on my side. Quickly step back. Gonna open the hag in it. This is a very clumsy portmanteau.
Okay. All right. The door opened above a caldera of an active volcano. Shards of black rock float above the molten magma. Perched atop one shard are two man-sized creatures with insectoid features and 4 arms
What the
apiece.
fuck? Wait, this was the hag cabinet?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Now I need to switch to the monster manual here because.
Yeah. When you're ready, I'll open this one. I don't remember which.
What do we have left here? We have Night Hag, we have. There's the screaming humanoid faces one. There is the ghouls gnawing on bones one. And there is Clock, the one with the clock on its face.
Which one is this? I'm also sorry if, like, I don't know how you're gonna solve this. You're gonna, like, bang your all your action figures together and make them fight, or what this is gonna be. But I imagine this is some kind of DM nightmare that we're about to create. Yeah. When you're ready, I'm gonna open this one.
Yeah, it's just I was actually kind of relieved that you guys made it to the room with the chain, because I was like, oh, they'll just cross the room with the chain and we won't have to deal with all these creatures. But no, this is your guys' adventure, and I'm happy to support your choices.
I'm not being passive aggressive at all. Sorry. Here, I'm gonna open this one. Just the door on my side.
Okay, as you try to grasp the doors and pull them open, you find that they are locked.
Oh no! Oh my god! Well, fuck. Oh no.
So these two insectoid, four-armed creatures are scouring the chamber.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I tried pulling it again, and as soon as I'm pulling it hard enough that it's making noise, I'm like, I step away.
The two insectoid creatures will look up at the noise and start to move their way over to you, Pete.
No, oh no, oh no! I'm moving around the room, trying to be quiet as I can.
Make a stealth.
Do I have advantage because I'm?
Yes, because you're invisible.
They're not like super smellers. 18.
Okay, that will be sufficient to avoid attracting any more attention.
They can see Rocco though, right?
Yes, they would see Rocco. Let me pause for a moment. I do need to get these guys down. So
Okay. Yeah.
can upload. So we can at least have the tokens on the map and upload. And once again, I'm annoyed that they have the entire monster manual in the eye thing, but not like actual images for them, which is bizarre. Like, I can drag the orc token down. I can drag the orc, character in and have access to moves that it would make, but not actually. Okay, there's our two creatures down. They are scouring. They're over this way, and then they would probably see Rocco and start to skitter their way towards Rocco.
I would like to, if I can make it over here, slip into the circle and whisper, to Rocco. I can't open the second one. It's locked. I'm gonna come over here really quickly and try to open this one. Just reach out of the circle. Lock.
Once again, it is locked.
Ah! They're all locked. Mm. I mean, oh fuck. Do I have to use your crossbow? I guess I can use the javelins and then run and pick them up after we killed stuff. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. I'll go visible again and pull out a javelin.
Okay. Well,
We used that.
it would have crumbled to ash after you used it.
That's where we got all our cool gear.
Okay. Roll for initiative, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm right next to you. 8. Oh my god. Look. Oh. Okay. No, you won't be able to. And you can hand them to me. I do get a +2 on any. I get half of my proficiency bonus on any dexterity check that I'm not proficient in. So I can use thieves' tools all right. Like any strength or dexterity skill that I'm not proficient in gets a +2. I mean, I'll just roll dexterity, and then we'll add a 2.
Oh, these guys are dumb. Okay. The first insectoid creature is going to see you in this passageway there, Rocco. Will charge forward and will encounter the barrier of your magic circle. Will pause for a moment. And okay, we'll strike at the barrier that's stopping it from moving forward with its trident, but will otherwise do nothing. Who's next here?
We rolled bad on our.
Yeah. Okay. It's your turn, Pete.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I turned visible and I have a javelin, but then okay. I turned invisible again with my thieves' tools.
Okay.
And I would like to, now that I'm invisible, they're probably looking out for me now. Like they didn't even know I was around before.
Yeah. You can see the other one sort of tracking you with its eyes. But it glanced your way, but then you went invisible, and it's at least aware that you're
it's
there.
aware that I'm somewhere, and it's not very smart, but like still, it might suspect that I'm still here. Like it has object permanence.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to pick this lock.
There's no keyhole for these cabinets.
Okay, never mind. I come back. Wait, how far can I? Hold on. I do have a crowbar. I think we're not going to be able to. See. That's like, yeah. So I'm actually going to dash back. I need some movement to get back here. So that was my action and movement.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come back here and I'll say, "There's no keyhole." You think I would have remembered that, but I didn't. And you know what? And in hindsight, it makes perfect sense. Both that it doesn't have a keyhole and that I didn't remember it.
All right. So who's 11-6? Okay, the next one's coming up here. All right. The other.
Oh, wait,
Insect-
wait. I'm sorry. It takes my action to turn invisible, doesn't it?
Yes, but you can still move, right?
Yeah, but I can't use my action to double my movement, so I'm still here.
Okay. All right. The other insectoid creature is going to notice that its companion is blocked by this this barrier here. It's going to reach out a clawed hand and cast Cloud Kill centered on you, Rocco.
There's nothing that says you can't do magic through the thing, is it? Cloud kill, that's... Oh! But... He doesn't know that necklace. I don't know. I don't know if that works or not. It sounds like your necklace would work on it, but I don't know if it looks like.
I think, Rocco, since you have the necklace, you're going to have advantage on a Constitution saving throw. How do?
Ooh, 19.
Wow. Okay, that will be sufficient to avoid taking damage this turn on the cloud kill spell. Okay. Rocco, it is. Did you go yet? No, Rocco, it's your turn.
I mean...
Oh, please.
Trumpets. Cloud kill.
Oh, okay.
That's very smart. I've never seen that. Never in my entire D&D career have I ever seen anyone use resistance or guidance in combat, but this makes perfect sense. This is actually like a good decision, I think. I mean, you can't cast it on me, because I'm way away.
You can cast it on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. You pray to Shantea for a little bit of help, and okay.
So, am I vaguely? Well, wait. I'll wait till my turn. It's like,
Okay, so Rocker, that was your action. Do you want to move? Right. 12. Oof. That is not going to hit. Yeah. Okay. But you have it conjured, you have it for a minute, so remember that as a bonus action, you can try and make another attack here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The creature that has been banging against your magic circle here is going to reach out a claw and try to dispel whatever this magic is that is preventing him from getting in there.
Oh no.
Contest your wisdom against his wisdom, Rocco.
Didn't expect this.
Oh gosh. Okay. What spell level is magic circle? Was it 3rd level? 4th. Wow. Okay. Sure. And the wording of dispel magic is it has to beat your spell save DC. Right. 1 second.
I think I actually know how it works. Do you want me to say?
Okay. Now, reading Dispel Magic, he has to make a spell save check against the spell's level. So, okay. He does not dispel it, Rocco. It manages to withstand. Pete, your turn.
Okay, I am not a spell, but I've traveled with him for a while, and I know to protect him when he's concentrating on a spell. I know that's like kind of a vulnerable period, and that like if he gets hurt, then sometimes it'll mess it up. Do you think I would be aware which one of these is concentrating on Cloud Kill if it's a concentration? Well, okay, I might even not know it's a concentration spell, so I'm already making assumptions.
You can make an insight if you have insight.
So would that be my action?
No, that would just be kind of glancing around and making an observation.
Right. Okay, there it is. 3. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up behind it while I'm invisible
All right.
and just try to get it
Okay.
with my longsword, the magic one. So
All right.
I have advantage because I'm invisible.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's a 15 with advantage. It's not good at all.
Um,
Does
that
that
is gonna bounce off its chitinous exoskeleton.
Oh no. Then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay. You're visible now.
I am visible. Glancing over here, is the poison still here? By the way?
Yes.
It doesn't really help me at the moment, but 21. That's better
That will hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, do I want to shove it or do I want to? Because if I was gonna shove it and then try to retreat, but then don't want to do that because there's poison.
Man, he failed his Constitution save.
Oh my god, he did.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that
All
was
right.
the one concentrating. Okay. See, I didn't even know which one was concentrating on it. So when I failed it, I was just like, oh, I'll attack the closest one then.
Yeah. Okay. Wako, you will see the poisonous fog around you dissipate as the concentration of the caster gets disrupted. Move over.
All right. In that case, I am going to shove it. I'll make an athletics check. Try to shove it away from me. That's a 20.
Okay, let me just see what strength.
Yeah. Yeah. It can use strength or dex, whatever it wants.
Yeah. They don't have good dex, but they have good strength. Okay, that will succeed.
My shove will succeed. All right.
Yes.
So it gets pushed back 5 feet, and I am no longer in its melee range, so I'm going to run back into the circle.
Okay.
I'm going to stay in front of Rocco, though. I know I'm close to the edge, so I believe, according to the rules of this spell, they can attack me, but they have disadvantage. Is that right? Rocco doesn't know how that works. Yeah, I'm gonna be right here. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stand here. Oh, but the outer circle is the edge, right? Where am I on the? Am I on the edge here? Okay. Yeah, I'm on the edge here. All right. So I'm in the circle.
Okay. Well, okay. The one that you hit, he is going. No, I'm sorry. The one that's really close to the circle. No, I'm sorry. I guess it's the one that's further away. Is going to skitter over to the edges of the magic circle, kind of confirm that the barrier is still in place. and then we'll try to cast the spell magic again.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, these are maybe the worst ones to bring in first, huh? Because of the dispel magic.
20 plus
Kind of
is 0. Okay, 14.
And is this contested?
It's contested against 10 plus the spell's level. So it's 14, 14. I think that succeeds.
It's third level, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Magic circle. You could. Yes. Yes, third level.
Yeah.
If Rocco cast it at third level, if you cast it as a fourth or fifth level. Okay. All right. So yeah, the fiend reaches out a clawed hand. It touches the barrier, and the barrier crumbles at its magical onslaught. Okay.
I think I do kind of have a plan for the next one. I'll tell you. While we're fighting on my turn, I'll say.
Okay. So Rocco, I guess it's your turn. That will hit. Dexterity save. These guys have really bad dexterity. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, for 21 damage. Jeez. Okay.
That's a wild. Man, cantrips are very good in this game.
No. 75 minus. Okay. That insect is gonna give a chittering shriek as your sacred flame bites into it. Really bad. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. That is going to miss. That same one is going to dart forward and lunge at Pete with two attacks, one with its trident. Does that hit? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that hits 26.
And then one with its claws.
That misses.
Okay, so the trident hit 4.
One with its trident and one with its claws. That's kind of hard to imagine.
Tough
Oh, no,
one.
I'm not criticizing you. I'm criticizing the stat block.
For 10 damage. Pete, you're up.
All right, 10 damage. 10 damage. Okay. Gonna do. Pete is going to. This one is the one I hit before, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna step over here, and I'm actually gonna step over here, still within melee of this one, right? The grid is. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, so here I'm in melee with both.
Yeah.
That was the goal. But to be further away from Rocco so that if they
Mhm. Mhm.
turn, they have to leave. They have to turn their back to me. And I'm gonna attack this one with my newly decursed sword. Thank you, Rocco.
Yeah. Yeah.
16.
That will miss.
Ooh. 24.
That will hit.
13 damage.
Okay.
And 12. Oh no!
That will miss.
For perspective, that 16 is a natural 7, so like I'm rolling bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have nothing to do. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
sorry. As I'm fighting, I'm like, one thing we could do, if we don't have the circle, I could still be invisible and you could be in the fog, and then 6 seconds.
okay. The insectoid demon fiend that you just hit, Pete, is going to turn onto you viciously, doing its trident attack with 2 arms and its claw attack with its other 2 arms.
19 hits, 23 hits. Okay, maybe that wasn't our last long rest. We'll at least need a short rest after this.
2d4 plus 1d8.
Oh no, there's no way for us to get a message back to. Oh, what? No, there's not. We can't contact. Okay. I guess you have sending, but that's a pretty big spell, huh?
Whew. Whips into you for 22 damage, Pete.
All right. This is exciting. This is good. We're on our toes. This is how.
Okay, so that one went. Pete went. The other one went. That one. Okay, I think it's Rocco. I think it's your turn. Oh, actually, the yeah, I think it's your turn, Rocco.
Oh, good.
All right, towards the one to the west. Okay, that will. Man, it's gonna duck out of the way just in time, man. Yep. That will hit for. Okay. All right. Okay. The bug creature that you just hit, Rocco, is going to spew. No, it is going to. yeah, it is going to spew out a noxious fumes towards Pete and cast cloud kill once again
Ooh.
with Pete at the center of it.
That was a pretty big area last time. Oh, but they're
Pete, it's your turn.
my turn. Do I need to do some kind of save or something?
Yes, a Constitution saving throw.
You should save it. Why do I always roll bad on these? I'm so good at them. I rolled a 5. It's a 14.
Oh my gosh!
And if I had advantage, it wouldn't even have mattered.
Wait, you have resistance. Can you use that?
Resist. You're right. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Yes, I have Indomitable. I can re-roll. Oh my god. I gotta remember my stuff. That's a 24.
Okay. that will succeed in not taking damage this round from the cloud kill.
Where's the edge? Is it like here?
It's about near the edge of the room. And
Near the
then,
edge of the. Okay, but what about this edge? Is it like if I was here, would I be out of it?
if you were towards the south of the room, you would be out of it. Yeah.
Okay, I was just trying to think of if I was here, would I be out of it?
You'd still be in it right there, but a little further on, you'd be out of it.
I was thinking, could I be in melee range of one of these guys and be out of it? If I was here, would I be out of it? I'd still be in it, wouldn't I? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think you would still be in it right there.
That's okay. That's okay. I was just thinking, can I shove one of them and leave without taking an opportunity attack from the other? That's not gonna happen. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna shove this one.
Okay.
Doing so much shoving this game. So much shoving and grappling. Ooh, that's a 17.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, he's shoved back.
Yep.
5.
To the back.
Oh. Now it's behind the gears.
Back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Which one are you shoving?
This one. Shoving it back 5 feet, so like
Alright.
to there. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna shove. Oh, but I won't. I can't. I cannot shove that towards Rocco. That's. I'll take a step this way and shove it this way. Next.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a 12.
Oh
So-
man. Well, it's possible that it fails.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll again, but I accidentally clicked again. Okay, so it succeeds. So I'll do one more shove, and I'll roll again because that one was accidental. Oh, it's a 10.
Fail. It could fail.
It could if it rolls lower than a 6. Yay! All right, and then I'm going to. I used feet. Yeah. I'm gonna run over here. Am I out yet, or do I need to go one more square?
You're out.
I'm out. Okay.
Alright.
I'm out.
So.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna come over here to be in melee with this one. And that's
Alright.
that's everything.
Wow, bug, Pete. Other bug. Okay, other bug. What's other bug gonna do? Other bug is going to peer around, not be able to see what's happening on the other side here.
Does that stuff obscure the space?
I kind of picture it as a very thick cloud of fog. So
That's really cool. Cool spell.
It's gonna run. It's gonna chitter its spindly little legs over this way around the cloud so it can see you, Pete, and try to swipe at you with its trident.
Yeah, so I guess this room might be more of a long game than initially thought.
All right. For 7 damage, Pete. Okay. I guess cycling back to Rocco at this point. No, it's obscured. Okay.
You never used resistance, did you? Still have it.
Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to see you in the fog, and it's going to be caught completely by surprise as you blast it with your divine radiance. Ooh, okay. Yeah, but you still did some damage to it. And that one and to the other one, both of these guys. No, the one to the north is not bloodied. The one to the south is bloodied.
I immediately shift my focus to this one. Bloodhound.
Rocco, can you make a Constitution check with advantage?
Oh, you're ending your turn with the thing. And you can add a D.
Okay, that is enough to avoid damage being in the poisoned cloud. Okay, great. Okay. The bug to the north. Man, okay. Alright, this is not fair. Wait, what is... It should be easy. Oh, that's for 3 people. Oh, oops. Okay. The bug to the north is going to take a deep breath and expel another effect. But this one is going to be darkness. So a cloud of darkness is going to expand around you guys. Pete, your turn.
Oh, my turn. I'm in complete darkness. I have dark vision, but I'm assuming this is magical.
This is magical.
I had whipped around to this one when Rocco hit it, and it yelped.
Yes.
And so I'm going to try to swing at it with my longsword. That's a 15, with considering the disadvantage.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do damage to it, Pete.
27, double 27s.
Wow, that double 27.
11 damage.
Okay, yeah, you feel in the darkness, you feel your sword connect with it, and there is a screech as you do some damage to it. Okay.
Oh, and a natural 1.
Oh no.
Nope.
Okay, you wind up, you make a strike, but your sword lodges into that cabinet that I think they all came out of, right? You opened.
Yeah, that's
No,
the one.
you opened the top one. Sorry.
Oh, no, right. This is what I tried to.
Right. Okay. All right. Bug, Rocco, Bug, Pete, Bug. Okay. The bug is that you just slashed is going to use its trident and its claws on you, Pete.
All right.
Nope.
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 Miss.
Oh, that should have been +7, but those wouldn't hit anyway. Okay. Okay, cycling back to Rocco. Rocco, you're in magical darkness and a cloud of poison.
You're cool. Dispel magic is a 4th level spell? That's expensive. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. All right, Rocco, you hold your clerical symbol aloft, you pray to Shantea, and the darkness disperses around you. Like, I'm trying to think of a good image, but it just recedes from you and clears away, like black smoke disappearing. Okay, make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
And you still didn't use the resistance, right?
True.
Well,
That will
no,
succeed.
it's 19.
That will succeed, though. All right.
I don't even think your resistance could save you from a 6. Bring it to a 10.
Any other any other?
Oh,
Ah, man.
The second one
yeah.
is double 20s. That's yeah. Got rid of that darkness though. That helps me.
All right. The insect to the north is going to
Flame's not affected by darkness, but I am completely.
even though these bugs are not the most intelligent, it's going to notice that the darkness was dispelled, so it's going to wander into the fog here, come up to Rocco in the fog, and try and stab him. And try to claw you. Okay, so the trident hits.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it had 4 arms. That does.
All right, for 7 damage. Pete, your turn.
Sure.
The darkness has been dispelled.
Yeah, I really want to attack that guy because he's attacking Rocco, but I'm going to be smart and the one on the bottom. 20 for only 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'll attack it again.
All right.
26 for 15 damage.
Okay, as you batter it down that second time, Pete, you can tell the thing is barely standing.
All right. I'm gonna one more time. That's a 24 for 10 damage.
How do you want to slay this creature?
I want to. I was batting it away with the blade, and I nicked it on the face, which left it like open, and then I poke it up through its head, and then immediately like whip the sword out, and next turn I'll whip the sword out and slash it at this guy. But yeah, my goal here was to kill that one as quickly as possible so that I could turn and fight this one. So that's what I did.
Yeah. Okay, as your blade sinks into it for that last time, it dissipates into black, oily vapors, but
Ew.
its trident will clatter to the ground.
Oh, cool.
Which leaves us back to in the fog still. You got stabbed by the trident last. If you're still in the fog, yeah. Okay, well, let me. Or start its turn there, yeah. Okay. with advantage. Oh boy. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, you're it's gonna run out soon anyway, right? Your resistance.
Spell save DC 11. Yeah, that would 13 would beat it.
Hey! Woo!
Oh wow. Okay, great. You can feel the necklace of adaptation start to finally give out, but then you bring your clerical powers to bear and manage to make it out of the fog without taking damage. Okay, great.
Great strategist. His final plan. Cast that thing. Wow, it's good. There's a scene in Black Dynamite, the movie, where he's in a fight with a bad guy, one of the big bad guys, and at the end of the fight, a boomerang comes through the window and hits the bad guy on the head in like a turning point scene, and Black Dynamite says, "I threw that before I came in the room." So that's like the resistance.
That against all odds, that will hit. Okay, man, you hear a shriek in the fog, and yeah, okay, 7 minus 7 damage. All right. No, that's the close range, and the 400 is the far range.
I typed I threw that, and the completed thing was I threw that before I came in the room gift. So either I searched that before or somebody else had it.
Okay, Bug's turn. Bug. What's the bug gonna do? Buggy. The bug used its darkness. It used it to spell magic. It used it to cloud kill. Well, I guess we're gonna turn on you, Pete, and give you a trident and a claw slash. Looming out of the fog, it stabs and claws you. But
Oh no!
the tide has turned against it. You're able to survive those blows, Pete. You're up.
Oh, by the way, I have one GIF in my favorites on Discord. That's it. So I don't remember why I used that, but it's from Speed Racer. All right, my turn. Yes, I'm going to. I'm tempted to pick up that trident and hit it with it, but I'm a little too tired at this point and have been hit too many times to get fancy, so I'm just going to attack. Oh, well, I'll attack it. Okay, that's better. 21 for 12
That
damage.
will hit.
I'm gonna go that way, 'cause that's where the cloud kill is. And one more. 11 though. Oh no. I should have picked up the trident. I'm gonna pick up the trident.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Rocco, your turn. man. That is also going to miss Rocco.
Damn, if only I had a shield. Could be with that. Yeah.
You get stabbed in the back. Do you really want to walk away? You don't have to. Okay, 8 damage. You feel it stab into you as you walk away. Okay, Pete, you're up. Pete.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to attack. 17.
That one missed.
15 will also miss. 17 will also miss. Oh my god. Am I in the cloud here?
No, you're just outside of it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Oh,
Seeing that the tide of battle has turned, the bug is going to swipe at you, Pete. And everybody is missing now.
oh well, not this guy. Both hits.
Wow. Roll 2d4 plus 1d6 plus 8. $14 damage towards you, Pete. Rocco, you can redeem yourself, Rocco.
Let's just go home.
Oh my god. Oh. That will hit, yeah. Doing okay, yeah. It sinks into its back. It's laughing at you. It was distracted, and yeah, it. Okay, it's looking very bloodied at this point. Pete, you're up.
Yeah. I'm getting also very frustrated. And I get a 23, 10 damage.
Okay.
20, 12 damage.
It will, at that attack, Pete, it will dissolve into oily black smoke, and its trident will.
I just keep attacking.
It's dead. It's dead. Oh.
Well, no, it's prone. I have. Yeah. Okay. Cloud kill's gone.
Yeah, cloud kill dissipates as that creature dissolves into black.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up both tridents. Are they like? What do they look like? Purple.
Yeah, they are like they have a purpley sheen to them, and it looks like they've been made in some like hell or abyss or something. They look evil.
Trying to. I give that kind of face to Rocco, and then like holding it like a dirty tissue. I put them in the bucket.
Okay.
We haven't looted that many things to be completely. And like, what kind of zombie carries a potion? That. I mean, we can also short rest. Sure. Yeah. I'm just be worried about your spell slot. Right. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Okay. Plus, what is it? Plus 3? And plus 7. All right. Whew. I guess do we short rest before opening the next one? I'm worried about Lucanu. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. Sending. Well, I mean, she knows there's nothing over there, as far as we know. As long as she doesn't try to climb in the planet, or I think she's safe, right? She knows not to press the red button. Or yeah, no, you I remember you specifically said you show her like, around the control. She knows not to pull the lever. I think she'll be okay, and yeah, it'll just be really boring over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say at least I want to use. All right. The bathroom. but yeah, if we're ending.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel, are you at a point where you could stop? I mean,
Yeah, yeah. It's a short session, but that's what you said at the beginning. That it would be a short one. So yeah. Can do we get a successful short rest? Is that the assumption?
yes.
Okay. So
Yeah, as long as you don't open any of the other cabinets, nothing comes out at you.
Ooh. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there because I just used. If I use one more, I won't get them all back on my next long rest. And the fog is still in here.
Fog is still clouding that room. Yes.
Right. To like pour
Yes.
down out of like heavy fog that pours down between the cracks here. Right. Oh, but are you? Yeah, are you only gonna have advantage though? Or are you not gonna be immune? Hmm. Yeah.
I need to find the right page.
We're just trying to divine if the necklace of adaptation gives Rocco advantage on saves against it, or makes Rocco immune to it.
In the case of the cloud that's in that particular room, he will the necklace will let him breathe it. Okay.
Cool. So, like, what I was gonna suggest is possibly I go invisible, you go in here, and I at least get in here, and depending on what happens, like we'll watch the thing that comes out and like maybe observe it, and either like if it comes over here to like look in the room, or if it sees you and it comes in, then it'll take damage. If it's just over here looking, maybe I can shove it into the poison and like try to fight it so that it's here and try to keep it there, you know. Or at the very least, if it never comes over here, I can at least get a hit with advantage, and you can be safe over here, cast spells and stuff. I guess we kind of have our own little magic circle. You have your own little magic circle. The picture is like a little circlet, right?
Yeah, the picture in the DMG is like kind of a little circlet with like coral beads dangling from the ends of it. It's fairly elegant and small. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can open the chains, or I don't know. The chains might not be affected by poison. Maybe I'll open one of the others, and just hide in the corner, invisible, and we'll just watch it walk around, step in the goo, just like maybe bang at the gate for a while. Just, yeah, we'll see. We'll see next week. I guess.
That would be the most boring session, though.
Yeah. Roll a d4. Roll a d4. We haven't stepped in the goo. We don't know how bad it is. Lucana did. Let's ask Lucana.
All right.
Next week.
See you next week. Yeah.